Is that what I think it is? A newly made vampire stood entirely too close to Cain for his liking. It wasn't one of his own creation, just a lesser fledgling brought to life for one purpose: fighting the damnable wolves. It was their fault he needed such a large army. And while the Vampire King certainly enjoyed having a greater force to command, new vampires had a tendency to be little better than toddlers until they had a few decades of afterlife under their belt. Cain and the young one stood outside a bar owned by a rogue fae and commonly frequented by many supernaturals. "A wolf left this for you," the fae had told Cain before passing him a wooden box. Always suspicious, Cain had decided to exit the bar and open the box away from prying eyes. Now that he saw what was inside, he was glad he did. The Vamp King glanced at the mail and made a shooing motion with his hand. "Mind my personal space," he said through clenched fangs. Cain's irritation wasn't only a result of the proximity of the idiot baby vamp, but also because of the contents of the box he held. "It has 5 fingers and a palm. What do you think it is?" The fledgling was smart enough to keep quiet. While receiving a hand delivered in a wood box, pun intended, might disturb a human, Cain wasn't so squeamish. He was a vampire, after all. Severed body parts were as common to him as ants at a picnic. Rather, it was the implied message the appendage brought that unsettled the king. Upon opening the box, Cain had immediately recognized the hand by the golden ring on one of the fingers. It belonged, or had belonged, to Ludcarib, the Elfin King. The message the wolves had sent was clear. They were out for blood. No Order member would be spared, regardless of the importance.